潮汐，将我的伤痕刻蚀成动力，突袭中酝酿着风雨，血脉更虚，在我皮肉下交织成命运，扎根于烈火烧灼的龙心，磨砺今世做我的骨骼，放任飓风从口中挣脱，用传说重塑我，用疼痛重铸我，撕裂心海之方，万军雷霆的巨响，浩瀚星魂激荡，惊涛骇浪胸口，鲜血滚烫，淬炼出爪牙锋芒，我必身披星光，在领域中远见上。撕裂心海之方，万军雷霆的巨响，浩瀚星魂激荡，惊涛骇浪胸口，鲜血滚烫，淬炼出爪牙锋芒，我必身披星光，在领域中远至上。
Good evening, gamers. How y'all doing? Song slaps, bro. Obviously, Samizard also slaps, but this one, you know, like a backing track type of song, playing in the background on the Xaun Lavo. Dudo Ryuka, main character, Brooklyn, Kaiser, Idiot Taco, Zach. What's going on, everybody? Time for Lunae to be Imbibitor. So, we're gonna it's a story quest, which I hear is actually really short. I've heard it referred to as like an epilogue quest kind of thing, you know what I mean? Kunsto Andioso, what's going Andioso? Kunsto Andioso, what's going on? Anyways, I've heard it's short. So the plan is to get through that and then have enough time to go hit the Imibitor Lunae quest also. So we'll see. Oh shoot, is it my voice is all right. Cut the music. I just noticed how, oh my god, my voice. Gamers. I restarted my PC last night and apparently it messed up my Go XLR settings. Okay. Ah, man, this is going to be really annoying. I'm going to have to reset this. Bear with me, gamers. I'm going to have to leave the everything muted for a quick sec. I think yes, that's better. That's better. How's it look over here? Are we peaking? No, we're not peaking. Just barely not peaking. And if I drop that down, okay, so we'll turn that back up. That sounds, yeah, that's got a nice aggressive feel to it. That feels good right there. Okay, let the record show I am hitting save active user profile in the Go XLR app. Are you sure you want to overwrite the profile Samizard? Okay, that's what I did. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm literally gonna make another one and just name it Samizard Backup. All right, boom. We got Samizard backup. Nice. This song's kind of intense. Having a good old watch party in the VC. Hi, everyone in voice chat. I'm gonna pull it up and see who's in there now. Hi, Jan, Kaiser, Kunsto, Seth, Slut of the Salty Spittoon. Wow. Wow, this song is... I'm writing this song down. This is the Deer Boss theme. I assume that's it. The title of the song is Deer Stalker, and then I realized, hearing this section, that's definitely the deer fight. Because I plan to do an upcoming video, like going over the music of various sections of Star Rail, kind of like what we've done with Genshin, when we did reactions for like reaction breakdowns for the music of Sumeru for the Rainforest and the Desert. I want to do that with Star Rail also. And that one's definitely going on the list. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that was called Deer Stalker, huh? What a badass name, too. What a badass name. Mon, what's going on? Alright, cut the music. Okay. So. Yeah! One thing I wanted to go over with everybody before we fire up the quest and everything. Oh, this new event, prerequisite missions. What is this? Is this the Trailblaze mission, I assume? Yeah, okay. We'll get that taken care of. Did I already pick up my... Yeah, got that for today. Prerequisite... Okay, so this is the Trailblaze mission too, right? Yeah, alright, cool. So we'll do the Trailblaze first, and then see if we can knock out the Imibitor Lunae story quest. I gotta assume that quest is probably really cool. But it's a long event. Yeah, this is a major event, like the major event for version 1.3. Yeah, 17 days. Like, it's got the self-modeling resin. This is like the equivalent of the crown events in Genshin. Even though, like, these things, whatever they're called, yeah, Track of Destiny, these are like our crowns in Genshin. But really, the self-modeling resin, like, that's the golden ticket right there. Oh, and we'll get a Fu Xuan idol on. Oh, what is this? Oh, a wallpaper for the phone? That's fun. I love that they add that in. I want to go over my Fu Xuan, preemptive Fu Xuan relic setup. I'm using Jingsha as a placeholder. Idea tacos at work, so we're at work, so lurk. You know what I'm saying?
Today's fortune is...
All right.
Not good for work or overtime.
That's funny. So I'm leaning into doing a 2-piece HP, 2-piece speed. My worry is that looking at the relics, it seems like there isn't one in particular that I fear that they're going to soon release a new relic set that will be, like, by far her best for a 4-piece set. But for now, I think that we're going to get the most value out of going with a 2-piece, and they're easier to farm and set up. So, subsets we're looking for are mostly HP percent and effect resistance and speed. So, I've got this guy. It's got HP and effect resistance. Haven't rolled it much. Contemplating maybe just sending it here soon. Got these guys right here. Crit damage, break effect. Not huge on them. I rolled a few others. This one right here is really good with the HP and the speed, but it picked up a bunch of effect hit rate, which I'm not super keen on. And then we got this one right here, which does have HP percent and effect resistance. But I'm kind of meh, you know, like the rest of the substats are very, very mid as far as I'm concerned. Hey, you know what? Let's level 15 this guy. See what happens. It picked up speed. Okay, that's actually awesome. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna just switch to that right now. All right, so for the chest piece, we've got HP percent. This is a pretty good one. It's got speed. It's got some attack. I mean, the only other thing we would want with it already having HP percent would be effect resistance, right? And honestly, let's just send it. Picked up extra attack. That's pretty much wasted, which is unfortunate. And then I'm actually using speed boots. And these are okay. Break effect, again, attack percent, it's kind of whatever. They're not amazing pieces, but I'm using speed boots because for the planar ornament, I'm using the HP set, which gives an attack buff to all allies when our speed reaches 120 or higher, which we will easily reach. I was leaning into giving her the effect resistance set because that's another nice team-wide buff. If your effect resistance reaches 30 or higher, there's a 10% crit damage increase. But hitting 30 effect resistance can be kind of tricky since you can't get that as a main stat, and there isn't like an effect resistance artifact set. So you literally just have to take whatever you can get on substats. And this being a new set, I don't have a ton of options for it. Like, I have an HP one that I saved, but you know, the substats, like whatever. And then I'm going with HP on the rope currently. I really like the substats here. We've already got speed and effect resistance with the HP percent main stat, so that's pretty dope. I'm at that right now, but I am not opposed to just doing energy recharge because her ult is amazing. And actually, I'm not sure. Let me check and see if I have an energy recharge for this set. Fleet of the Ageless, right? The HP percent one? Yeah. Defense, break effect, HP. Okay. Oh, hey, that's actually another really nice HP one. That has effect resistance, crit rate, and break effect. Damn. We got two perfectly good options here. Not considering the quantum set at all? No, I don't think so. unless something comes up to like really change my mind. But if I think that if I'm gonna run her as like a solo, like strictly the only damage mitigator on the team, I personally am going to lean more into just mitigating the damage. If I see some footage of her on like the 4-piece quantum set, just freaking nuking people with her ult, maybe we reconsider. But yeah, as of right now, I'm just leaning into the support role entirely between HP and speed. Hey, what's up, Rob? How you been, bro? I need to pause my playback on that YouTube screen. Pause my playback on that YouTube screen, and boom, we're all set. So anyways, that's kind of where I'm at. If we have any Relic pros who have any altering or different advice, I'm happy to listen. Look at this, bro. We got room, bro. What a great freaking system. I don't even know how to use this. Oh, just hit withdraw. Wow, that's crazy. What the hell? You're in Texas? Is that why your wife said you were going to be gone for a while not too long ago? You had to go down to damn old Texas. Also, I considered giving her the damage reduction set since I spent so much time farming Quantum also. But again, I don't know. I feel like I think that speed is going to be her best bet. Folks are sleeping on Silverwolf damage before her release. Respectfully. Respectfully. E6 Silverwolf havers have a very different opinion on her damage than even an E2 Silverwolf haver such as myself. I've actually been really pleased. I have updated. I went to the wrong one. I've updated my Silverwolf build. And just kind of like actually revamped her and Sela both. And have been very, very happy with the way that they are hitting currently. Actually, speaking of video taco, let's put your blade to work right here, huh? I'm with you on the resin change. Enables my lazy tendencies. I see, and I don't even know that it like rewards lazy players. It just lets people like live a life outside of worrying about their resin. You know what I mean? Like I signed in at work today. We had a bit of a slow period. It's like, oh, I'll go use up my resin so that it's not capped when I stream tonight. And I open it up and it was actually capped at 240. And then it was just going into the reserve at that point. I'm like, damn, what an awesome feature. Oh, damn, wait, I just saw Zach's 11-month membership milestone chat. I heard there were baguettes and bagels here.
That's better.
I do be having bagels often. Kaiser says I regret not pulling Silverwolf. Yeah, I would too. I don't know what to tell you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I mean, I went like all in on Silverwolf. Luckily, I planned it. I ended up with E2, which I did grind for to get that last constellation. I got that last constellation with like a day left on her banner. Yeah, I got E2. I passed on the light cone because there's just a lot of really, really good light cone offerings for Nihility. I'm glad that I did because now I'm definitely getting Fu Xuan's light cone because her light cone is crazy. And I don't think that, I think the issue with the preservation light cones is that we have preservation characters with different scalings, you know, scaling with HP or defense. So like trying to line up the random offerings of preservation light cones can be pretty tricky. Yeah, we'll keep that. It's got attack and speed. Dog water. Everyone gets to experience my god-awful welt relic farming firsthand. Not that bagel. What? I like a bagel. Get nice and warm. Soft to the touch. Just enough crunch when you really dig into it. Some butter on top. Smother it with jelly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kaiser. I'm talking about bagels, brother. I'm talking about bagels all day, too. I'll pack around and do it. I'd let it rip. Gotta love auto battle using Steela's ult on the 2 HP MF.
This is double speed.
Yeah. After updating some of the relics,
That's better.
Seela is hitting significantly harder, and so is Silverwolf. The homies in the Discord server helped me kind of dial in my Silverwolf build, which opened up some flexibility for moving things around. And actually my Welt's build is now also hitting harder, because in swapping some stuff around with Silverwolf, Welt picked up some new stuff. I went farming the ice damage set. It would have been great to have gotten some ice set pieces. Are we thinking that's gonna definitely be the pick for Jingliu? I had assumed so, but I haven't even looked at that set. So, like, I don't know what exactly it has, like what a 4-piece set does.
Illusions of the past.
Zach says the win set is useless for me though, so it's rough. I feel there. Oh, we got 3 imaginary. All right, surely we got something good here. Oh, god damn. Okay, we're gonna have to go take a little peeksy at his current arm piece, because I think it's also actually already really good, but damn. Nope. Attack with double crits. We'll lock it in. We'll lock it in. I don't know. That's kind of like locking in an attack goblet in Genshin. You know what I mean? Or an attack circlet. Yeah. Right, Zach? That's a godly Welt piece. I mean, the only other set you would maybe want would be frickin' speed. So what's the current one? Oh, gamers, the current one sucks. Never mind. I thought the current one was good. Oh, I'm thinking of this one. This is the one that rolled pretty good. It picked up a little bit of speed, a little bit of crit rate, and a lot of break effect. Oh, this is going to be a massive upgrade no matter what. We will lose 4 speed by switching to this new one. But yeah, that's not great, bro. That is not great. I mean, shoot, what more could you want on Welt? I mean, literally just speed. That is what more you could want. I'm going to wipe this. That's not worth keeping for me, in my opinion. We're just going to do a feed and full send all the way up to level 15 and see how it rolls. It's W's either way. We do want effect hit rate. It would be nice to get at least 1 roll into effect hit rate to keep it about the same as where it was with that old one. But other than that, I do not care. I do not care. Beautiful. Wow. A jack of all trades piece right there. Man, I'm fucking chuffed. Gamers, I am chuffed about this relic. That's nice. We got the 1 roll and effect hit rate, landed right back where the other one was, right around 7%. Got some nice beefy crit damage, some crit rate. I don't know what the percentages are, like what the numbers are for like a max roll versus a low roll in Star Rail. But it started at 2.5 and then it picked up 3% for crit rate, so that's pretty significant. And we went up 11.5% on crit damage. So all that, yeah, that's nice. I'm very, very happy with that. So that's a great piece. This is also honestly a great piece. The break effect may be slightly wasted, but like not really. You know, he's still in Nihility support, so break effect, even though it's not as good on slow as it is on others, I mean, it does ultimately still slow slightly more. Oh, you got the low high rolls chart pinned in builds. Nice, nice. Thank you guys. I'll check that out. That reminds me, like, dude, the crazy artifact rolls I had last night in Genshin. This is his chest. It, you know, at least it rolled into attack percent a good amount. Because that's the only redeeming quality, and I used 2 self-modeling resins to get him effect hit rate chest, and this was the better one. That broke my heart. We have some options down here, like you got this guy, which, oh, whoa, actually this one, ooh. I actually, no. I thought this was attack percent. It's flat attack. I was seeing break effect. We could combine the attack percent and break effect. That might turn out better. And I have some decent options for other circlets if I want to go like for a damage approach. But it's just like this one right here. That would be the one. It's got crit rate and effect hit rate, but no. We're going to stick with the effect hit rate. His speed boots are pretty incredible also. Extremely pleased. I really like my Welt build. Especially after replacing those gloves. Those gloves were definitely the weak link. This one's pretty good. Not a lot of complaints there. This is not great. Not great. My options for energy recharge were very limited, but I mean, ultimately we did pick up 9% crit rate, which is pretty significant. It just would have been nice if there was literally one other substat that could have been used. I had this one that has attack percent and break effect. I've kind of thought about going back to that, but at the same time losing 9% crit rate when his crit rate is already only 25%. Like, ugh. Anyways, that went well. Let's do this quest. Oh, I'm already navigating to it. Okay, sick. Wanna spar? I'm just gonna do this to like, yeah, to make all the red dots go away. I'm gonna save it. All right. Oh, I forgot we're navigating. Bear with me. Brain not working. All the way up there, huh? Okie doke.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Oh, idiot taco, man. I related to that big time. Honestly, up until recently, all of my builds felt so bad. Wait, what was this? Make sure we know where Kafka is first.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
I want to enter the seat of divine foresight. That's what my purpose is. Good conversational skills. We check on
Can you wait a
Tingyun.
little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon.
Fu Xuan
She's
incoming.
temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Ryuka says, what was that stuff? What stuff, Ryuka? That weird dialogue?
It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Tingyun meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest winds."
Damn. That's quite the phrase. No, Ryuka, yeah, I don't know. That dialogue was weird, man. I don't recall ever hearing it. Share your troubles with me. Oh, they added dialogue to the NPCs of this patch. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, wow, that caught me so off guard.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear.
Okay.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
I think so too, Alicia.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Damn,
Of course
Welt!
not. On the contrary,
Jesus
I
Christ!
am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Law Fu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Hell yeah, it is.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Freaking love Marge.
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Law Fu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Law Fu. Within the Law Fu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
it's just me. Just the dialogue feel really
On behalf of the
slow
Astral
paced.
Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Specifically when Fu Xuan is
wow.
talking.
Nothing
Is that just me?
tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Alright, Paimon.
Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Oh, idiot Taco. I would lose my damn mind if March turns into the Hersher of Ego. I mean, I can't wait to see her like higher form, assuming she gets one, right? I feel like she has to. Oh wait, hang on, I forgot. We were talking about the Ice Relic set, and I forgot to take a little peeksy there. Hang on. So what do we get out of that? Ice damage by 10%. After they use their ult, crit damage increases by 25. Oh! Oh, damn! That's got to be hands down the best pick for her. And what's the wind one? Use their ultimate action advance forward by 25%. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, too. I mean, that's 25% is pretty significant.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation.
She's not wrong.
It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail.
Understood. Yeah, her dialogue
So,
feels...
Where should we begin?
It's almost like in like when you're watching an anime dub and they have to pace the dialogue kind of like awkwardly so that it fits the lip flaps that are happening on screen. You know what I mean? Am I the only one who feels that way? Like her dialogue in this quest right now feels weird. Not like the acting is bad or anything. It's like the timing and the pacing of it feels odd. Let's discuss Fantilia first.
It appears that Fantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Idiot Taco says maybe it's like an exhaustion thing. That would make sense. That would make sense. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, I actually don't really care about them that much, but we might as well see what she has to say.
Thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right.
Damn.
But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
We're screenshotting that for Twitter. She's got Oreos. These are Oreos. She's holding a purse up, and there's Oreos in it. Girl's got a snack, you know what I mean? Let's discuss the Stellaron Hunters.
The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come
This picture's
true,
really badass.
the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantilia. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted.
Fair point, fair point.
I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Tingyun's cremated body. Oh, something Miss Tingyun left behind. Yeah, her damn body.
It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan.
Well, that's
She
a good
took it
thing to
with her
find.
everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one.
Damn.
As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken.
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
That's a mouthful. The Divination Commission Conclave Hall. What the frick? What you gotta
Things
say,
have
Will?
come to a close for now.
Thanks for looking out for me, Mr. Yang.
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Tingyun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
Then let's do it.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Understood. This already feels like it's kind of moving right along. This quest is. I assume it's mostly dialogue. Oh,
See,
you and me a character.
please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
No, I have not done the Yukon quest yet. Nope.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Space Yoimiya.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard.
Why do you refer to her in third person
Seeing
like that?
4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it.
Should have done it before this. Oh, did they have like a good relationship?
It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise?
Damn.
What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
Damn. Great acting there.
Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children.
Children,
I'd
damn.
like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
I'll be there. No matter what.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives.
Damn.
By combining
Yukong's kind
Skyfaring
of
Commission
spitting right now.
technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict.
Jeez, even the dialogue here is just pretty dark and heavy.
Distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity.
Good call.
Can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts. This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
I'll be there no matter what.
I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings.
Leave this to us.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony.
Let's get to it then. Super solemn quest for sure. Yeah, that's how it's seeming. I love this building. This building is so cool.
I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Or you could just cut yourself off.
Oh, it's you.
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Seemed kind of like a little bit of a cold thing to say to a dude who was clearly kind of on the struggle bus with the situation.
An Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique?
It's kind of cute.
But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
Well, must have worked for her, because I'm pretty sure she was a rich-ass bitch.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming.
Nice.
Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
I remember asking her for one at the time.
Don't cry, Yanming.
This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its
Candy that made your
piercing
leg
shriek.
hair grow. She dropped loot. Ooh.
I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest.
Well, now you
If
know.
I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel.
What could I possibly gift back? Give her that thing back.
Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got?
I want to take a look at that box.
There's nothing else. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again? This bow.
Boom.
It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
No, definitely not. I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
All right, just kidding.
Yeah, I'm
Just
thinking
trying
maybe
to liven
Yukon?
things up around here. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Starskiff Haven, girl. It's been pretty clearly established. Unless we're supposed to take each one of those, like I mentioned, the store or the restaurant or whatever. Unless we have to take like everything, these places one by one. That would be kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. Hello, little girl.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here.
Oh.
The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there?
Tiny
Which
ass
tea
little
would you like today?
cat. You sound like a grown up.
Oh, when I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia. Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up.
I'm afraid Miss Tingyun is womp womp womp.
Miss Tingyun.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Tingyun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills.
Is
and
this
Dogwood strains to
Clara's
make a new
voice actor?
variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Tingyun's Blend.
Nice. Damn, the timing of that piano kicking in as soon as she said Tingyun's blend.
We should drink a cup to her memory.
Damn, this whole quest just kind of heavy and sad. Hell.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Was that just a random ass chest I haven't opened yet? Sure, thanks.
Time well spent.
Someone here I'm supposed to talk to? Oh,
The Wafu is famous.
Right, I guess.
How's it going? Did you take some time off? See any?
have you heard of
Is
Spices
that the place
Supreme?
on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu.
The Gamba Girl. Oh hell, we're right here. Oh, never mind. It's a new area? Oh, never mind. Is this actually a new area? I don't recall seeing this place before. This looks different if I have seen it before.
Spices Supreme.
Oh, the music.
Check out that sign. Here it is.
Oh, really? You didn't have to talk to her? You could just walk in?
What
Damn.
can we get for you today? What a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife.
Damn.
When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames?
Sheesh.
I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy,
Well,
right?
Actually...
This is real, right? The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me.
Damn.
It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
I think we all know who she intended to
Mr.
gift
Yan
it
Ming
to.
said an Ami Cassider will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Yup. Yeah, the music in this area seems really cool. I did that one? Yeah, I already did it. Cool. Cool. Sick.
What brings you here?
Depressing quest, Liddy music. Yeah, honestly.
This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tingyun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation.
Andiosa, not necessarily confirmed dead,
prosperity to the Law Fu.
but like if she's still alive somewhere, they
I was
have
only
no
ever
clue where
suited
she
to the
is.
Flames of war.
Yukong said she would use her own resources to try and
That's wrong.
locate her, if she exists
Only when
elsewhere.
the last minions of the Antimatter Legion
But they're
are
pretty
wiped
much
out,
like treating the
will
situation
I
as if she
become
has
useless
passed.
to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Did he find something? What'd he
Miss
pick?
Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
Himself.
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Nice. That's nice.
If you're ready, please select a few items to place aboard the star skiff.
Alright, I guess it's time.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
I like the paper kite, I'm not even gonna
This
lie.
time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Oh, we're gonna have
Thank you
dialogue for each
everything
one.
you've done
Understood.
for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you. This is a gift from Miss Yen Sui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Tingyun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end.
Yeah, see, that's kind of what I was talking about.
time for the soul-soothing
Andio. So
ceremony.
she referenced that earlier, that she was going to
Please
use
make
her own
your way to
resources to
Earthrise
try and
Apora
find
and
Tingyun.
Starskiff Haven.
The waypoint, damn it!
Let's take it in turns. You
Oh, cutscene, here we go. Damn, that's a cool scene. With them all flying in
General,
towards that.
The ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are 2 things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
You're too kind, General.
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
No, we could just do the dialogue here without having, like, pull up the map and quick load to another location, right? Surely? No? Okay, apparently not. So we'll do that.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Interesting. So he has different lines. That's kind of fun. If the NPCs have like varying voice lines that they use.
To the ZARD STARS.
Man, oh man, gamers. I gotta figure out what the deal is. It's 7 o'clock and these alerts are gonna start going off again.
Welcome to the ZARD STARS.
I don't understand what it is about 7 o'clock that keeps triggering those alerts to just go off nonstop, but it drives me nuts. Now that I know that's what the deal
Present
is.
company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Law Fu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless.
Jesus.
I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
Zach says, oh boy, it's 7 p.m.
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Law Fu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Law Fu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of
Save that for an emergency, huh?
whatever your need may be.
I'm hungry.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General. Don Ho.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Law Fu.
Nice!
Nice! I love just copying March when it gives us the option.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm pretty sure he's got his own safety under control. Also,
I understand.
I kind of wish he just walked around as Imbibitor
This
Lunae all
issuing
the
of
time, you
gifts
know what I mean?
brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu, the Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Thank God we got away without any Yanqing dialogue. Plan for... Wait, hold up. Optional. I'll bid farewell to the people you know on the Shanzhou. Alright. We probably won't do that.
The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person.
She must have been worried.
Himeko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too,
And we're eager to have her back in the fray.
Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor.
For Pom Pom.
Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
I don't think so.
I've got goldfish memory. We haven't had a chance to say goodbye to everyone we
memory.
met so far on this.
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express.
Don't worry.
Okay, so return to the Express and report back to Himiko. I'm cool with that. I don't feel a burning desire. Oh. Is this new? It's cool looking. I've never noticed it before. Yeah, Star Rail map. Let's get back up to the old space. No, not the space station. Oh, frick me. I guess it is a space station, isn't it? I was thinking specifically the Astral Express. Yes, the parlor car. That's where we need to go. It's not new. No. Oh, it was cool.
Quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars.
We're back. Didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys.
Agreed.
Welt can stay on the Express.
Agreed.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
So what's our next step?
Penacony. Do you remember?
No.
Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
I think I need a reminder. I don't remember.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Xipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm.
Interesting.
The family
So we'll have a lot of
is
harmony
throwing
focus
banquet
in the
there, and they sent
next
invitations out to
big
the
chapter.
Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Huh.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
I knew that man's was sus as
Neither.
feck.
I'm merely a lost traveler.
Man, it's sus as hell.
The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right.
Jingliu?
Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path.
Bro.
The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Damn. Oh, damn. Wow. That was really badass. That was really badass. Nice. I'll be looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that a lot. And gamers, I'm gonna level with you. We're gonna call it a night. It was a long ass day. I almost postponed the stream. Part of me kind of wishes that I would have. Long ass, a very trying day. I'll level with you gamers. It was a very trying day. IRL for old Sammy Bo Bammy. So we're gonna hold off, and also that quest, I'm not gonna lie, that quest was a downer of a quest. And coming off of a very trying day, I'm not gonna lie, I was not mentally prepared to like feel sad for an hour. Good quest. It was good. It was good storytelling. I just wasn't really there for that. So we're gonna fire up next week. I'm not sure when next week. Yeah, I'm not sure when next week. Idiot Taco, I know you are very big on making sure I do the Yukong story quest. But yeah, we'll see what we do. I mean, I want to do the Imbibitor Lunae story quest for sure. Historically, character story quest on stream performed very, very poorly. And actually, I was shocked to see today's stream. Also, a good reason to not drag this on any longer than we need to. You know, we're sitting at like less than half our usual viewership overall for the night. So we're going to call it a night. Go relax. Everybody else, hope you guys have a fantastic week and weekend and a great day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is in your time zone. I'll touch base with you all next week. Love the games, love yourself, and I love you. Bye.